Welcome to Mars.
Welcome back to Wired In. I be the curse.
Jay Stalin, man. We've been in that.
And how you been, man? You been good?
I've been good, brother. Curse, how you been?
I've been good, man. We've been putting in this work. We just finished up.
You looking good?
Appreciate it.
You lost a lot of weight.
Appreciate it.
I see you, brother Curse.
I be trying to do my thing, but have you got any response about people with the show, The Comeback?
Oh man, they love this. The things that we posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
They love it, man. I got to get more people to get them to go to YouTube and actually watch the actual interview.
The full episode?
Yeah. Like they just, you feel me? They looking for it.
Yeah.
But
if you build it, they will come.
Exactly. That's
so we
it.
just got to stay consistent. But what I wanted to talk with you about is a little bit of sports. I wanted to talk Wemby. What do you think about Wemby? Do you think he's overrated, or do you think he's actually living up to all the hype?
I mean, it's kind of hard for a nigga 7'6" to be weak. You feel me? I mean, like he's not overrated because he just had the first block triple double since Tim Duncan, and before Tim Duncan did it, Olajuwon.
But the comparison
no,
is
not
like
Tim Duncan, David Robinson.
The comparison is
David Robinson.
David Robinson and Tim Duncan won though. The Spurs are in last place.
Like it's his first year.
I mean, but they're in last place.
But okay, so Tim Duncan won his rookie year because
David Robinson.
Okay, so do you think, what if Wemby had Tim?
No, I'm just saying last place.
But I'm saying, what if Wemby had Tim?
Then they'd probably be in first place.
Okay. What if Wemby had David?
They'd probably be in first place.
Okay, so
but when you're supposed to be the best coming out of college, you're supposed to not be in last place. Is what my point is. Like he could be doing more for that franchise. Shouldn't be in last place with all the hype behind Wemby. I mean,
no, I don't. His numbers are there. He's a kid. He's not a leader yet. You feel me? He's not the vocal leader in the locker room.
This is true.
You feel me? He's a kid. So once he can walk in that locker room and say, listen, I'm dominating out here every night. You niggas got to help me out. If y'all ain't bringing y'all A game, I'm finna start telling the coaches we need to start trading and drafting some different motherfuckers.
Well, he's got 20 and 10 as his
average. I ain't saying that, but you feel me? The vocal leader on that. You feel me? When he can be able to speak his mind
when it's his time
to the rest of the team without them feeling a certain type of way, that's when I think they'll get better. But he's doing his part.
Do you feel like he's still earning his stripes with the team to be able to go to the locker room and tell them that?
Yeah, for sure. And I don't feel like I don't know Pop, but I know Pop. So
you don't know Pop,
I don't know Pop, but I know Pop.
I like that.
Like Pop,
you got an idea of how it is.
Pop ain't really gave him the green light yet. You feel me?
He's still holding him back a little bit, like
because you want me to tell you why I know?
How do you know?
Because he doesn't have not one game yet where he's had 30 or 35 shot attempts. You feel me? When you get the green light, you shoot as much as you want. When you don't have that's because Pop is trying to teach him how to play fundamental basketball instead of just saying, here go the ball, shoot nigga till we win or shoot till we lose.
So low key what you're saying is he's getting the J. Cole, he's getting the player development like J. Cole got the artist development. So that way he'll last in the long. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good Pop player. He's doing player development. Okay.
No,
that makes sense.
No, you.
It does.
No, listen. You teach a player how to play basketball. You don't teach him how to win a scoring title. Feel me?
Yeah.
You teach a player, you teach him how to play the game, and then all the other shit comes with learning how to play the game. You feel me?
Well, Chet Holmgren is got his team in second place.
What do you teach a sniper? You don't teach a sniper how to kill. You teach him how to shoot.
Okay. So
all you do is teach a sniper is how to hit a target from very, very far away. The killing come next on some other shit. You feel me? So Pop just like, let me teach this boy is 7'6". I don't gotta teach him much. I just gotta teach him how to play the game the right way.
Okay.
How to play the game the smart way. how to play the game like you feel me? Not like LeBron, but how to be a student of the game. You feel me? If you win the game mentally, then you already won physically.
Because he's physically gifted enough.
Yes, he already got the physically gifts. Nigga, you ain't Larry Bird.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you're not Larry Bird.
For sure.
You're tall.
Right.
Nigga, you're not slow like blood. Larry Bird was the epitome of a motherfucker who should not have been good, but he was fucking smart.
And he was a hustler.
And he just had ambition. And he outworked people, but he wasn't the strongest, wasn't the fastest, blood.
Definitely couldn't jump the highest.
He defied all odds, blood. They made white man can't jump because of him. No, for real.
I believe it.
No, for real.
So it's not too early to say he's not living up to the hype. You think he's still developing?
He's already, bro. So he's lived up to the hype already, long as he don't turn into a Ben Simmons. Because Ben Simmons lived up to the hype for the first. He beat Donovan Mitchell out for the rookie of the year.
Right.
But don't turn into a Ben Simmons. Don't be Ben.
So
Wemby, don't be Ben.
Don't start having emotional problems and need to take distance from the team. But anyways, neither here nor there. What do you think about Russell Westbrook getting hurt? He broke his hand. He's going to be out. How do you think the Clippers are going to do without him?
They need that dog. Rust that dog.
They need him, right?
Rust that dog. Russell Westbrook was for sure, if not they vocal leader in the locker room, the second vocal leader in the locker room.
I believe 1,000%.
For sure he was.
For sure. He used to go in there and cuss motherfuckers out, get in people's face.
No, I just think he's able. I don't think he did that. So let me finish. I don't think he cussed people out and did that, but I think he's able to.
Did it go a little far?
Yeah,
he was in there slapping motherfuckers.
No. Russ ain't ran. Look, fucking Russ ran in there and drop kicked the nigga. You ain't doing your job.
He was in there. You ain't shit. Telling people. Nah, I just think that it's gonna hurt them because they're doing really good since the move to the bench, and it's kind of fucked up. Are we going to get to see the Clippers really do their thing in the playoffs now? Because ain't no telling when he's coming back.
Broke it head, that nigga be back.
Yeah.
He's Russ, he'll be back. But like I was saying, back to being a vocal leader. I think Russ is that nigga who can talk to them in the locker room like that because he has been ridiculed in the media and all that shit, and he kept his composure. So you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you've been down and you got kicked when you was down, then you can tell a nigga who's down being kicked, get the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was kicked when I was down too. That ain't no reason to stay down. Come on, man.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, what you mean? Up. I won an MVP and averaged a triple-double for 2 years straight.
2 in a row, bro.
And they talk about me like a dog on First Take every day.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Stephen A, because I lay you to death. But y'all ridiculed my nigga Russ.
It was really Skip. Skip used to talk bad about that,
Fuck
boy.
Skip. I'm not gonna fuck about Skip.
I fuck with Skip. What do you think about the other Russell?
Fuck Skip. Tell that nigga Skip to my nothing.
What you think about the other Russell? Russell Wilson got released from Denver. He don't got a team no more. They said the Niners were thinking of signing him though.
Yeah, he can back up Purdy.
To back up Purdy.
Yeah, what you thought he was gonna do?
You rather have Purdy than Russell Wilson?
What did you think he was gonna do?
No, I was just joking. They didn't say that. I just made it.
I know you was joking because you damn sure wasn't serious. If you thought we was finna replace Purdy with Russell Wilson.
Y'all are happy with Purdy? Hey, Purdy's a good guy.
Man,
so do you think Russell Wilson will get another team?
For sure. Russ gon' listen. It's a few of them broke ass teams that need him. Period. Russ gonna get a job because Russ still good. Russ threw 26 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, so he had a good year.
Those are good stats.
He had a good year still. I think his QBR maybe was like 60s or something. I don't know by heart.
Yeah, it was a good season. It was the first season that was
bad. He didn't do as bad as he did last year.
Yeah, last year was horrific.
He didn't do bad. He didn't really do bad enough to get cut. He just didn't do good enough to get motherfucking $85 million.
That's what it is. The price. It was like Ezekiel Elliott. If he wouldn't have been such a high price tag, Cowboys wouldn't have to let him go.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah. Bro, you don't want to take a pay cut? Like, come on. Okay, we got to move on then,
It's
bro.
like when you dating a girl. I mean, like, not even dating a girl. Like, if you meet like, sometimes, like, you will meet a girl, you be like, damn, she fine, but she got 10 kids.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
it's not worth it.
I mean, like, damn.
You got to weigh shit out sometimes.
You got to weigh your pros and cons.
Yes. Another thing I wanted to ask you is, let's switch into music for a moment. Seeing how you've been in the music game and you got a lot of experience with different artists and rappers and stuff, tell me an artist or two that is real good about getting back to you, like a verse, a feature, or like if you got a song together, you might bring them out, like they're down to do, you know what I mean? Like somebody that's just always down to return the favor, so to speak.
I mean, nobody I've ever asked to work with in the Bay Area has ever turned me down. But like,
well, who's the best at it? That, you know what I mean? That sends it right away, or seems appreciative, or just shows that respect.
You know what? That's crazy because, like, Too Short sent verses faster back than independent niggas.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Like Short. Like,
if you had to guess, why would you think that is?
I think 'cause he just really want to help motherfuckers and look out for motherfuckers, and it ain't about nothing with him except for, if I like this song, I'm gonna do it for the little homie and I'm gonna just get it to him, and that's it.
He likes being able to put you in the position to win if you're in the position to put yourself in the position to win, so to speak. Like, he sees you working and he can do something for you. He always comes through for you.
Oh, I mean, he's always came through for me, but in my knowledge in seeing him over the years is he's done that for
Other artists as well?
all the artists in the Bay Area. Like,
That's
not
dope.
just Oakland, all the Bay Area artists, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Shout out to Too Short.
Shout out to Short. 40 do the same shit. Shout out to 40, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, Short.
What about when you were, because right now it's kind of hard for somebody not send the verse back when you ask for it now, but what about on the come up? Maybe somebody that, you know what I mean, at that time, maybe they were popping a little bit more than you, or maybe it was a favorite. You know what I mean? Maybe you weren't, you know, every day your birthday styling yet. Do you have any other artists that were always good about, you know what I mean, looking out?
I mean, like, everybody treated me, so when I was younger, everybody saw how hard I was hustling, and they treated me like you treat a nigga who grinded hella hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
But before I even had the music to go outside and push and grind, Jack put me on his shit before I had my own songs as Jay Stylin'. You know what I'm saying? When I did Never Blink, I didn't have nothing out yet.
So that was
I
just,
didn't have no solo shit out. Like, I did this shit for Rich, but I didn't have no solo music out yet. You feel me? I didn't have nothing out. All he heard was features on other nigga shit.
right.
There was no Jay Stylin' music out that he heard yet. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. Why do you
Until
think,
we seen each other in the grill and we all did that in the same day.
when you needed weed,
You already know.
the day you needed some weed, you went over there. He said,
Because niggas need weed.
and he said, I ain't got no weed for you, but you can smoke with us.
What do niggas need? Weed. Niggas need weed.
That's right. That's right. What are some of the Bay Area songs that you hear when you're out of
Niggas
town?
need weed and niggas need Cypress.
Cypress, for sure. What are some of the Bay Area songs that you hear when you're out of town? Like, if you go to a club in Atlanta or to Kansas City or to LA, somewhere outside of the Bay Area, what are some of the Bay Area songs that you usually hear?
I mean, if you go to the trenches, you hear the trench niggas.
So what are some of the songs?
Like, if you go to the trenches, you like, if I done heard me, like, say I'm in Miami or whatever. Say I go to a ghetto or whatever. I done heard me, I done heard Feel. I done heard Blood. I done heard All Black. I done heard Jim. You feel me? I done heard Short and 40. All them niggas that don't matter. But when you in a club, in the Bay Area, you ain't really getting nothing but 40, Short, and probably soon them beat the pussy up. I mean, Bay Area wise. I'm talking about
that's a good roster to hear.
I'm saying though, like I ain't know. I was trying, like I was like I ain't like I don't even hear like. I mean, like I ain't. Yeah, that's about it when it comes to the clubs. I was trying to think of when the last time I heard Sweet, like, but I ain't heard Icy Girl in the club in hella long. But those are the staples. Like, if you stay, like when they do their little Bay Area run, like you hear Larry June everywhere, but you don't really hear him in the club a lot. But you hear Larry June everywhere.
That's based on the type of music, probably too, right?
Yeah, I mean, because to have club music, your shit got to be a certain tempo. Yeah. Anyway, you feel me?
Yeah, Larry June got that cruising music,
but no, they like you like your shit got to be a certain BPS to even spin in the club.
Yeah, the BPMs.
Yeah, BPM, BPS, whatever that shit.
Yeah, them shits, the tempos and shit.
Exactly.
What's the last movie you went to go see in the movie theater?
Oh shit, I be going to the movies all the time. I be shit. What's the last movie I went to see?
You really be going to the movies all the time?
I got kids. I got a baby. That nigga Cross love to go to the movies. That nigga Daddy, let's go to the movies. Fuck, the last time I went to the movies. Last time I went to the movies, hold on, I can't remember, but.
Do you think we're ever going to go back to going to the movies like we used to before COVID? Because, before COVID, going to the movies was a thing. Now, in addition to COVID, I think like Netflix has got better, all the on-demand shit, like the Fire Stick and shit like that.
No, because going to the movies used to be romantic. Like, you used to go to the movies and used to fuck in the movies and do all type of shit. Like,
you used to fuck in the movie theater?
You never fucked in the movie theater?
I got head in the movie theater before, but I don't think I ever smashed in the movie theater. You smashed in the movie theater?
Hell yeah, boy. You gotta tell them to wear a dress and no panties.
They shouldn't have panties on no way.
Nigga, you gotta sit all the way at the top. Go on a late night, nigga, and have her bounce on that thing all fucking the whole movie.
Yeah? I mean, it sounds like a good idea. It just never happened for me.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, like, that's why, like, you feel me? Like, you go look at Poetic Justice.
So we could thank Netflix and chill for that? No more movies? Because we could just take them to the...
just take them home, Just think of Poetic Justice. Look at what Janet Jackson and Q-Tip was doing in the car before that nigga got smoked. They was at the drive-in, but what was they doing? They were kissing. Finna get ready to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that was all places to go instead of going to get a hotel room. But now all the fucking movies is on the TV at the hotel. So, you feel me?
Yeah.
You can go to a hotel and get all in one now. You get the movie, you get the room, you get everything.
Yeah. It's a lot cheaper, too. Because the movies now are pretty expensive. Remember them dollar movies back in the day?
No, because you still got to take her to the room if you take her to the movies. So you might as well just go straight to the room.
Why you got to still take her to the room if you take her to the movies? I thought you said you were smashing in the theater.
Yeah, no. But they not fucking in a theater no more. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, because that's why back in the day it worked. Because you could just go to the theater.
Yeah, because you could just go to the theater. Yeah, they done fucked the game up.
Damn, Netflix is fucking up. So you don't think COVID had anything to do with it? You think everybody's scared? I mean, past being scared of being close to each other like that in the movie theaters, it's
I
not
never caught COVID, did you?
Yeah.
Are you sure you caught COVID? Or you just had a badass flu and they told you it was COVID?
No, I tested positive one time.
But I'm saying, though, you tested positive. Like, are you a scientist? Do you know what COVID is, or or they
Oh
told
my
you
goodness,
it was COVID?
bro. Okay, well, my bad. I took the test and it said, but do I know? No, no, no. I'm not sure. But the
Yeah.
test said I was
So
positive.
did you take a flu shot? Did you get a flu shot that year?
I don't think
Because
so.
I get a flu shot every year.
I don't think I got a flu shot.
I get a flu shot every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I never caught COVID.
And you never got vaccinated?
I got vaccinated, but I got vaccinated so I could go on my tour.
Right.
Yes, so I could travel and go do shows. But I was unvaccinated for a whole year.
Right.
And didn't catch COVID.
Hey, you just reminded me of something.
And I only had one vaccination shot. I didn't get no second boost or none of that shit.
You didn't get the second one?
Hell no.
2 weeks
I ain't got
later?
none of that shit, no.
Hey.
I got one shot so I could have them little papers to go on my little tour.
Just so you could get the card. Hey, we was outside during COVID, bro. You remember that?
What you mean?
We had a good run.
Never went in.
Yes, I know. Me neither. we were in LA, San Diego, Vegas, Kansas City.
I went to Reno.
Oklahoma.
I went to Reno. We did all them. I went to Reno, like not on no shows or not performing in
Hawaii. I went to Hawaii during COVID.
I went to Reno like 4 weekends straight just because they didn't have a restriction.
I remember that.
We were just going into the GSR every weekend like blood. They throwing pool parties every Sunday.
Yes, remember we went to Kansas City?
Yes, blood. Oh my God.
Kansas. And we went to. You had 2 shows that weekend. It was in Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri.
The
Remember?
Midwest never shut down like we shut down at all.
I know.
New York and LA.
It was amazing.
New York, LA, and the Bay Area. It's the only places that did that little everything. Like this shit is all considered the Bay Area.
Right.
So you feel me? Like but the New York area,
curfew and shit. Like
the New York area, the Los Angeles area, and this little Northern California Bay Area, we are the only ones that they did that super lockdown shit where everything was closed. Remember, they closed everything. Grocery stores closed.
Yes.
Fast food restaurants, everything closed.
We had a curfew, bro.
I know. That's why
video guys were tripping. I'm like, we about to shoot a video. Like, oh, what about curfew? Are you fucking serious? That was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
That's why I was in Reno every weekend.
Yes. I'll never forget when we went to Kansas City. Everybody and their mama was in the club with masks, but we was outside still. LA was the same way. Went to Disneyland during COVID. Where else did you go during COVID?
I went on tour. I know, like, really, I went on the whole tour. Like, we did Portland, Seattle, Kansas City, Akron,
Oklahoma City,
Tulsa, Texas,
LA, San Diego,
Texas.
Oh yeah, you went to South by Southwest too, Austin.
That wasn't during
and
COVID,
Lubbock.
though. That wasn't during COVID. No, that's what I mean. Lubbock. That was a Texas show.
Yeah.
The San Diego and LA.
Oh, you went to Ohio a couple times too, though.
I said Ohio.
Yeah.
But I said Akron. Akron is in Ohio.
Yeah.
The San Diego and LA, that wasn't during COVID. That was right after. That was right after they let the ban up.
I went during COVID.
We did San Diego. I did San Diego right after they let the ban up, and then I did Fresno first, right after they let the ban up, and then I did San Diego and Los Angeles.
San Diego and Los Angeles. You think that whole COVID shit?
What's the ban? I don't even think the ban was up in Fresno.
Oh no, we were in Fresno too. We were up crazy in Fresno.
Yeah.
Remember, because the hotel had restrictions?
Yeah, I think we threw that party in Fresno. We still was banned out here. The
Ramada, remember?
That motherfucker had the line around the corner, nigga. That first show we threw in, that COVID show we threw in Fresno, nigga.
Yeah.
That motherfucker,
At the Azteca.
No, not that one, no. No, not that one. The one across the street from my store.
Yeah. At the
That was during COVID.
Yeah, Azteca was before COVID.
Yeah, the Azteca was before COVID.
You're talking about La Mason.
Yeah, La Mesa. That was when everything was shut down. Nigga, that line was around the corner. Wasn't nowhere to go.
Yeah, there was nowhere to go. That's why whenever you went out, you knew it was going to be yanking.
Oh, my mama.
Because you could only go to certain spots.
Hey, if you did COVID right, you made a lot of money.
And it was a good
COVID
time.
COVID yanked because it wasn't nowhere else to go.
Yes.
COVID was like prohibition, what these niggas don't know. Hey, they need to bring COVID back, man.
That's what I was just about to say. Do you think
real niggas hated COVID because this shit was prohibition to a real
Do you care
nigga,
about those
like,
conspiracy theories that say, COVID was planned and all that shit? They had alternative agendas and shit. Or do you think it was actually as bad and what they told us happened is what really happened?
Blood.
What do you think?
Listen.
Number the lighter?
What my common sense tells me is the stock for hand sanitizer went up a billion things. So you think that's a coincidence?
Remember we had to stock all that toilet paper?
Guess what? If that's a coincidence, GameStop was a coincidence too.
I made about $600 off of GameStop buying the stocks.
You gotta watch the movie.
And the AMC.
You gotta watch the movie. You made $600. A nigga lost $2 billion in 2 days. Betting against it. Like
I jumped it back when it was coming back up.
So I forgot what it's called, but I think it's a short sale or a squeeze. It's something where you can. All right, say your stock is at $3. You can bet that by June 1st, it get to $4 or it don't. Yeah, see,
like fantasy football, but for stocks.
See, that's what they don't tell you about stocks. You could do that too. So
Underdog Fantasy app. We need a sponsor from them.
So they were betting that GameStop stocks fell, and they kept going up. The nigga losing $1 billion. His wife like this. How much we lost today, babe? $1 billion. The next day, she like, how much we lost today, babe? Another $1 billion. He bet against GameStop. All them fucking gamers got together, bro, and put their money into the stocks, bro, and made sure that shit kept going up, blood.
I made like 600.
You can't fuck with the people. Just imagine if you never would have pulled out.
Oh, I think it plateaued. It evened out after all.
But you ain't seen the movie? No, you gotta watch the movie.
No, I didn't watch the movie though.
Blood, motherfuckers put in like 2,000. Blood, woke up one day, had like 30 in there. Blood. That shit went from like $50 to like $360 overnight. The stocks. So your shares that say you own 1,000 shares at $50. Just say you paid. Say you put in 50,000. You own 1,000 shares. And then you wake up in the morning, them shares cost $360. Your 50,000 then went to $360,000 overnight.
I know.
Motherfuckers had 2,000, went to 30,000 overnight.
I started with 100.
And made 6.
Made 6.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. And I was happy for my 6. I was like, hey, thank you. 6 to 1 is good.
If you'd have put in 10,000,
yes.
You'd
60.
You'd have had 60.
Yeah.
See? Oh, they hit.
I'm just scared to risk a lot with some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I didn't go to school for it, and I didn't have all the knowledge about it.
With no risk, there's no reward, curse.
Yeah. Well, you should only risk what you could lose. You know what I mean?
With no risk, there's no reward, curse.
You should only risk what you are cool with losing.
True. Sound like a real nigga who ain't finna be on that gambling commercial.
So
niggas be on them gambling commercials, blood. Talk about, I bet in my house, in my home, in my car. No, let me stop.
Yeah, let us stop. Tell us a little bit more about the Cypress, because we know that you just recently restocked, so they can go online right now and get their bottles.
You go online, get it shipped to you. It'll be to you within 3 to 4 days. We finna be in every liquor store in America
before you
in
blink.
6 months.
Yeah, before you blink.
We just working hard, man. We just striving, man, trying to create generational wealth and trying to, create some super functional companies and businesses, man, to pass down to our children. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell drugs forever. Can't rap forever. Can't do nothing forever. So you got to have your hands in so many different things.
Absolutely. Speaking of business, I just wanted to go back to this COVID thing. During COVID, being a barber, you made your money. Definitely made your money there because so many people were scared, you know what I mean? So all the barber shops weren't open. All the barbers weren't cutting. Some people were, you know what I mean, taking it more serious than others. But I had to do what I had to do.
Remember we had all them orders for masses?
Yes.
For Cypher, for the live wire masses?
Yes.
We had blood overnight. That shit
the colors.
Crazy.
We had different colors. The red ones, the blue ones, the green ones.
Hey, that's why I said listen. You gotta learn. You had to learn how to take advantage.
You had to adapt. That's what you said last episode, and it's reigning true right now. All the shit we're talking about is us adapting during COVID. When everybody else was freaking out, we were like, all right, what's the smart thing to do?
How we gonna make it work?
Yeah, what's the smart thing?
Stop crying about what they done took away from us and figure out what we gonna do with what the fuck they left us.
Absolutely. Or what we can go and get ourselves. Maybe they didn't even leave it for us, but they just didn't notice that it's still there, and we do.
No, a lot of people took advantage. Remember, everybody was selling plates. All the restaurants were shut down. Remember, a lot of motherfucking food people right now got their start in COVID.
And then Tori started quarantine radio, which then turned it into Versus and all kinds of shit.
Exactly.
People were adapting.
Yeah. What they went and got a big bag for Versus.
Yes, I ain't seen the Versus since.
Plies, his big
rise back in the Instagram.
His big social media shit kicked off.
DJ Khaled.
Shit. Hey, Plies was hella funny. Plies need to post more, blood. Plies was hella funny. Yeah. Khaled was popping.
That's when he blew up on Snapchat.
Khaled was popping hella much during COVID.
They didn't want you to win, so you have to win.
Yeah, COVID was hey. COVID brought out the thinkers.
It did. You had the adapters. Yeah.
The adapters, yes. COVID brought out the thinkers and the adapters.
I don't like COVID because, it took so many people away. But other than that, for us that were able to.
I got carried away. Opened 2 stores in COVID.
You did.
This shit was popping.
Yeah, you did.
Selling.
You got to strike when it's hot.
What you mean? This shit was like selling bricks again. COVID was popping.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up. Just like COVID, we've come to the end. Anything you want to leave your supporters with, Jay? Let them know. Oh, man.
Me versus me, March 8th. Lil Blood, Welcome to Dogtown, March 15th. EBK Backdoor Activities, March 15th, man.
Welcome to the Ghetto.
Welcome to the Ghetto.
March 22nd.
Wired In Podcast, man. Check us out.
That's what
Me
it
and
is.
my bro Curse, man.
We right there.
Tuned in and turned up.
I be the Curse. And he's Jay Stalin. And we out.